So the new Obi-Wan show came out on Disney Plus. It just dropped episode 1 and 2. Stayed up until midnight and I watched them both. And they're pretty decent. Nothing mind blowing. What I do like about this show so far is that they're not dragging it on for 3, 4 seasons. It's just 6 episodes, and I think they're done. I want to see if how Darth Vader comes into the story, all that kind of jazz. So the story starts off with Obi-Wan being in a desert, and he doesn't want to be a Jedi anymore. He's trying to live a normal life. That whole aspect of the show I found was really cool, and I thought they did a really good job on it. There's some really nice shots here. You can tell that they took their time. It's not rushed. It doesn't look like the Book of Boba Fett. There's really, really beautiful shots here. Really good sound design, like top notch. If you crank the show up, the volume, it fucking sounds really nice. There's I like the build up, what's going on so far, and for the most part, I liked the villain. He's not a main villain, but he's kind of one of Anakin Skywalker's minions. But I liked him. I'll get to that in a second. And there's most of the characters, 99% of them I like. There's one that I despise, and that's pretty much it. But 4 more episodes to go. I'm really curious to see how it's going to play out. The ending of the second episode was a good cliffhanger for the next one. Episode 1 was just a lot of build-up, kind of setting up the story, and then Obi-Wan gets his lightsaber back because he has to go rescue Princess Leila's daughter who got kidnapped. I didn't know if I was gonna like that storyline, but the kid actor they chose for Leila's daughter is really good, and her and Obi-Wan bounce off each other really good. And she's not stupid at all. She's very, very smart for a 10-year-old girl, and it's just fun watching them argue back and forth. And all the costume design, everything looks good in this show. It's a really, really beautiful looking show, and I'm happy they didn't rush it because I think Obi-Wan deserves, to take its time and flesh everything out. To the negatives, I'm just getting sick of Disney throwing. I'm not trying to be, a woke YouTuber, but there's a girl in here who is not white, you know what color, and I didn't mind her at first. She had a couple of good lines, but she has that female masculinity to her, and she has to be so fucking over the top and stronger than everyone else. She is the only one in these first 2 episodes that gets to use a lightsaber and actually kills people. Obi-Wan's just beating people up with his hands because he didn't want to take his lightsaber out because then it would give away that he's a Jedi and they're looking for him. So her being in the show right now is kind of pissing me off just because they dedicate so much time to this one character. I don't know her name. It's not the actor's fault, but it's how Disney is just ramming that she's black and she's a female and she's strong. They're just shoving it in here like crazy. We have 4 minions of Anakin Skywalker, and she's one of them. 3 of the other ones are guys. And the guy that I really liked, that I wanted to stay in the show, they get into a fight because she gets kicked off the team because they weren't supposed to kidnap the kid. And they get into a fight, blah, 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 and she kills basically all the guys. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then Obi-Wan flies away. She's like, you're not gonna get away. We're gonna find you. And they keep cutting to her all the time. They showed her standing on top of a building doing a Batman pose, and it showed the same shot, literally 3 or 4 times. just her trying to look so badass. Literally the same shot. And it's just what they're doing with these types of characters that makes it not enjoyable in the slightest, because you know that they're trying to push some agenda. And for the first episode, I let it slide. I didn't want to let it ruin my experience. It was like, maybe I'll end up liking this character and it'll go away. But no, it's just like, it's really over the top, dramatic. I'm better than you because you're a guy and I'm a woman. They don't say that, but that's how they're portraying it. And it's fucking pretty bad. And if they keep doing that throughout the show, it's going to ruin it. I just want Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker to fight. Have his little minions go after Obi-Wan. Have the build-up. I don't mind having a girl in there. I don't mind women actors whatsoever. But when you shove it down our throats like this, Disney, it's not fun for us to watch. Little kids might not pick up on it, but I'm fucking 24 years old. The shit is getting ridiculous, and it's in like everything they do. It's terrible. The Book of Boba Fett was even worse. Loki was fucking terrible. We have a girl version of Loki now. Like, and then we got Jane Foster and Thor, but that kind of feels a bit earned in a way because she has been in it since the beginning. She's not just coming in and stealing the fucking movie. Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange. And it's gonna keep happening because people think that women are degraded. So let's keep pushing it in our movies and ruin the movies, because that's what's happening. But overall, Obi-Wan has been decent. Nothing mind-blowing so far. Nothing's really happened in these 2 episodes that have been like, oh my god! So hopefully episode 3 will live up to expectations and deliver. And yeah, tomorrow hopefully my Top Gun Maverick review will be out. And then Sunday, hopefully my Stranger Things Season 4 review will be out. Thank you everyone for watching.